There we go. We got them second try. Not bad, not bad at all. Um, yeah, so that looks good. Hopefully it sounds okay. I should probably check that more often, huh? Well, if there's anything wrong, someone can let me know. So yeah, I can't remember how to stream. I can't remember how to play video games. It's awful. Yeah, it's weird. Like, see, when I don't stream, I don't play anything usually. At least at the moment. I'll just tell everyone I went live. Oh yeah, well the bot did it for me already. Not used to having these things do things for me. But yeah, I guess that's don't need to do that. The bot's on the ball. Okay, cool. I think that's all good. So how do we start this thing? How do we play the video game? Born from a Wish, it's called. Okay. Action level. So weird. Hold on. Ah, I didn't even realize there's a beginner action level. I mean, the game was so easy on normal. I can't even imagine what that's like. Anyway, I mean, did I just literally? I don't know. You just press one button and James just wrecks everything. Like I don't know. Isn't there? There's mode in like Bayonetta. I think that makes it like you can pretty much just bash buttons and you win. Anyway, enough about that. I should probably play Bayonetta someday. I've played the demo and that's it. Let's go normal again. No riddle difficulty. Maybe there are no puzzles in this. That would be great. I'll shut up for
When
this.
I woke up, I was all alone. Everyone's gone. Is it because of those monsters? What do I do now? Do I fight and live? Or do those monsters get me? I don't have any reason to go on living. But I'm scared to die. I'm so afraid of pain. Should I run away? I want to find somebody. I don't like being alone. But is there anyone left alive?
No. Revolver bullets. So yeah. That's cool. She only had one bullet in it. Was she really going to use it on herself? But yeah, it's cool that this has like unique weapons. I wasn't really expecting that. Do I have a map? Probably not. No, well I do, but not, you know. Hey Vice. I hope you're doing okay. Always lovely to see you. good afternoon or good evening, I would say. But yeah, hope all is well. Locked. Hold on. Someone has stuck gum into the lock. I can't open it from this side. Yeah, well, I would call this nighttime. I think evening. I don't know if it has like a strict time, but for me, evening is anything after 5, I would say. This is where I started. Okay, go out this way. Oh, Chinese cleaver. I have to say, I think it's cool if they added extra like new weapons that for even if I mean it's probably just a reskin of the weapons that James gets, but it's still nice. Ugly but powerful and easy to use. Like, I didn't expect much from this, considering it was an added extra for the re-release, right? So, Silent Hill 2 Director's Cut, as it was known over here as. I guess that's what this is gonna go under on the spreadsheet, I guess. Yeah, that angle's cool. Very cool. Top down. Just like Get Medieval, All the best games I've played from that perspective. DLC before DLC. Pretty much, yeah, because like obviously on the PC you had expansion packs, that was a tried and true formula for a while. But this, for like considering this was on console, kind of unusual, I guess I know there had been stuff like that before this as well. There was like the re-release of Resident Evil with like nice shoes. Wasn't there like the director's version of Resident Evil that came out later or something? I can't remember. The DualShock version or something. It's a half memory in my head. I half remember that, but do you know what I still remember? The hanging puzzle? SMK, ATC? I still remember that order. That's a sick mind I have, isn't it? Once I remember something, I remember it for a while. Unfortunately, there are things I wish I could forget, but I don't. So yeah, my health is not 100% here. See, I didn't really get that or understand that, I guess, when I originally played. I think I noticed it towards the end that it was green sometimes, but yeah, I thought this was like good health. I guess it is, but yeah. It's not full health anyway. I like seeing the underside of Maria's boots here. Very nice. Is she slower than James? It seems like it. Doesn't have the stamina that our boy James Sunderland has. She seems slower in general. Like even this melee attack is slow. Maybe I should use my gun. It might be better. But I don't know how stingy they're going to be of ammo, that's my worry. That hit me? Oh my goodness. You're just gonna die. I mean, I guess so. But again, that's kind of nice that they don't play exactly the same. Obviously, they play very similarly, but... You know what? I'm just gonna avoid you. I have no idea what I'm actually doing, by the way. If that's... I mean, I guess that's to be expected. I guess I'll just see where the game takes me. I don't think it's this way, but we'll go this way anyway, just in case. Yeah, there's something here. I wonder how many people bought the game again just to play this part. And they added, what, 2 endings or something that the original release didn't have? It didn't come out at full price, at least. I know the re-release, I think it came out at least over here, I think it was £20. I mean, that if you never played it before, I think that would have been a great way to jump in, you know? But I just, yeah, I don't see that many people buying it again if they did buy it the first time around. Yeah, I guess not. It's weird, like I've always... In my mind, I've always viewed Silent Hill as being kind of popular, but I guess in reality it wasn't. It was always more of a cult thing. For me... a horror game... Usually it's about the, it's about how the environment is presented for me. Just in terms of like... just how it feels. Oh yeah, definitely. Hello, Grim. She moves like she don't care, smooth as silk, cool as air. Very nice. Morning, Harvey. Bullet Bill too. What's your thoughts on that then, Vice? But I think horror's like super broad, you know what I mean? And there's like games that kind of flirt with it a little bit. Like I would say a game like Manhunt definitely has elements of horror in it. It's not, you know, it's technically not a horror game, but it's definitely, you know, it has the creepy music, it has people that jump out on you, it's dark as hell, it's really twisted. Nice, Harvey. Let me just check up there, and I'm sure there might be an item or something. You've been, I'm sure, you know, with me not streaming the last 2 days, you've just been waiting. Just been itching to let some of these one-liners out. These zingers. But I don't know. It's hard to really put like a definite, like a pinpoint description on horror, because it is, so it's such a broad thing and it's very subjective as well. Is this the way to go? Maybe I should have went the other way. No. Fred's been wanting to strangle you for literally 3 days. That's not true. I think Fred just wants to strangle GTA 5. Just avoid this beast. That's a dead end, isn't it? No, it's not. That's where it came from. Okay, let's keep going. Munson Street. I don't know, the last thing I saw him do was he was on that mission where you go to the O'Neill's farm and you blow up the house, and he was struggling with that. He was streaming it again last night, but I was busy. Yeah, like I know in the movie world there are like subgenres for horror. I feel like those same kinds of subgenres. That's the weird mix between genre and horror. Yeah, I feel like in video games those don't really exist as well. I mean, I guess the two main kind of branching points would be like horror. So you have horror, and then branching out of that, you have action horror. So you have like Resident Evil 4, 5, Dead Space 1, 2, 3, all those. Condemned, I would put into that space. All that kind of stuff, action horror, and then obviously there's the traditional survival horror. So you have Alone in the Dark and the old Resident Evil games, and you have this, and Locked Horror and all that jazz. But then you have stuff that doesn't really fit into either of those, you know? Like Faith is kind of creepy, it doesn't really fit into either one of those camps, you know? Oh. Nice person hole there. What is this? Oh, it's revolver bullet. How much ammo do I have now? Enough to take on a small army. Yeah, it was very good. And there's more to come. I don't know if I'll play more soon. I probably will. I don't see why not. Reload. Do you guys know what I'm referencing every time I say that? Reload. I know I say it a lot. Time Crisis correct. Give Harvey Mutton 1 point. And there was moments in Time Crisis when a tree falls on you or something. Danger, danger. Time Crisis 2, I finished in the arcade with 2 credits. I wasn't quite good enough to do it in 1. But yeah, it's one of my gaming accomplishments, I guess you could say. My issue with light gun shooters was that it depended on like the wherever it was you were playing it, like how well they maintained their machines and how they looked after them. If you're playing a light gun shooter and the guns aren't calibrated properly, it's a nightmare. But that Time Crisis 2 machine was really, really nice. It was well looked after. Like the game, this was like 2008, by the way, when I played this. Like the game was out for ages. I think Time Crisis 3 and 4 were out by that time, but yeah, I gravitated towards 2 because it had the best guns. The guns worked best on it. But yeah, finished it in 2 credits. I don't think there was like a big crowd of people watching me or anything. I don't care. There might have been like 1 kid watching me. Yeah, no, there was like no one there. No one gave a shit. It was 2008, you know. Oh yeah, so Porshwin will never die. Well, it probably will die at some point. Monsters, demons, and beasts. Pressing the wrong button. Even though I've played this game for what? At least 15 hours. A questionable Porshwin. The arcade should have gave me a Porshwin. It wasn't even like a proper arcade. It was one of those ones that was like a part of a hotel or whatever. Part of apartments. Oh, it was amazing. So it was yeah, it was when I was on holiday years ago. When I played Time Crisis 2 and did all that. Oh, hold on. Something's happening. I can't look and see what's... Okay. So yeah, the thing I was going to say, it was really nice. The room that they had those machines in was really well air conditioned as well. It was lovely. Because anyone who knows me knows that anything above like 20 degrees, I melt like a snowman. Like Jack Frost. Classic movie, obviously. Wait, did I just spoil it? Oops. MK2 on a single life. I think that's quite doable, actually. Especially if you know a character that can easily cheese the bosses like Baraka or something. Wasn't it Baraka that I spammed the beat Zhao Kahn with, I think? Like, yeah. That sounds right. Baraka. Yeah. Right. Well, it's because, well, I was running out of time. I was like, oh, I don't have enough time to like actually try and do this properly. Can we just? Should we just win? Like, yeah, okay. I guess we'll do that. I don't have a map of this area. Is there one just knocking about at the entrance here? It tends tends to be the way these things go. Maria doesn't give a shit about the paintings. Doesn't comment on them whatsoever. At least James would be like, I'm not going to comment on this painting. No, I don't think anyone was expecting that. With that version of the game when I was playing the arcade collection or whatever, when that first came out, obviously you have that rush of people that bought it and they never played it before. So it was fun beating them online. The lag was awful though when it first came out. For whatever reason, Mortal Kombat 1 was the one that performed the best. And then like 2 and 3 were horrible. They did patch it to make it a bit better. Oh, well, that's a map. The Baldwin house map. Alec Baldwin. Nice. Guess we'll make a new save for this. The cherry picture. Is this open? No. Locked. Locked. What does that say? Do not use. Fireplace is boarded off. Do not use is written on it. Sweet. A display of decorative plates. Not terribly interesting. Wow. Why'd you do that for, Grim? You weren't streaming Lemmings again, were you? The YouTube hole? Oh, very nice. Yeah, I don't really do that anymore. I leave my YouTube for when I'm working. That's a monster right there. Let's turn back.
Is somebody there?
Come on, Alec.
Open up. Hello?
Don't be like this.
Stop it. You're disturbing me.
Thank God. I finally found somebody. Can you open the door?
No.
But why?
Is it really necessary for me to answer all your tedious questions?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. I want to be alone. Other people just irritate me.
Relatable.
I just want to see another human face. Do you know what's happening in this town? There's no one here. Just monsters.
Yes, I know. But so what?
That's the right
Nothing
attitude.
to do with me. No one here means there's no one to disturb me.
You want to be alone in this insane asylum?
Yes, exactly. But how can you say that it's this town that's insane? Perhaps it's we who are insane.
Ooh.
Both of us. Hopelessly insane. Are you satisfied? Would you leave me alone?
My name is Maria. What's your name?
Ernest.
Ooh.
Hemingway?
Baldwin.
Ernest? I'll be back.
Police car just bashes through the door. um. Okay. Well, we've met Ernest Baldwin. Oh, this is very what, the Spencer Mansion, isn't that what it's called? I got a whiteboard. White metal board with square holes punched into it. When the white breath is found, I shall dedicate this thing. O spirit of the mist, grant us fortune eternal. It's written on the back. Interesting. I'm sure that's for some puzzle. Even though they didn't allow you to pick a difficulty for puzzles in this. Which is interesting. Locked. Can I use this? Nice try. Locked.
Ernest? Are you there? No. I guess not.
Let's look at the map. Oh, that's not how you do it. Lavatory. Lavatory. Oh, that was quite freaky, wasn't it? Save again, I guess. Why not? Oh, this moves. For some reason, there's a ladder in the fireplace leading up. Along the way, I can see something that looks like a hole. Climb the ladder, yes please. A red board. Oh yeah, you can combine these, right? Oh no, you can't actually. Blackboard. Hello, Fred Gant. It's the odds are actually pretty good for that to happen. I've already actually thought about it, Harvey. Like I would actually be up for playing it right away, but I know everyone probably doesn't want that. And I think it's best probably to mix it up a little bit. But I'd be up for playing through the game again pretty soon, honestly. And I think once you know roughly what to do and where to go, it'll be a lot quicker the second time. But yeah, it's actually quite quite rare for me to feel that way about a single player game, like wanting to immediately play through it again. But yeah, they achieved that. How's Grand Theft Auto the Fifth, Fred? There's a square depression in the center of the tombstone, and above that is a carefully carved epitaph. Along with you died joy. All that remains is despair and a future of meaning tomorrow. But I will never give up. One to see your beautiful smile again. One to beg the blessings of the gods. I wait. When the boards cover all sadness too will be covered. But until my dreams return to reality, I will have to swallow all the pain. There's a key firmly embedded in the stone, beneath the depression. No matter how hard I try, I can't pull it out. The soundtrack's really good, yeah. Whenever I write the mini review for this, it's gonna be really long, I think. Well, it's probably gonna be the longest one so far, that way. Bogeyman, yes, that's what we call. That's what we call him in the UK. Not in America, they say boogeyman, but like a boogeyman is like a disco guy. You know what I mean? Oh, let's go to the boogie. You know? No. I put the red board in the hole. To the hole. I love the. I don't know what this voice is. What I'm doing. It's just my go-to Silent Hill voice, I guess. Disco dancing. That's a shame. The board has been inserted. Remove board. I mean, I guess so. Done anything. Exactly. That's a boogeyman right there. Along with you died. I wonder if this is a part of the puzzle text. When the boards cover all the sadness, cover all sadness too will be covered. Oh, so hold on. Can I put? They would just put this one in, and then can you stick another one in on top? Is that how this goes? Oh Jesus! Oh no. We're gonna be here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear. Do you know what I should do? I'm not gonna. But what I should do is, well, I might do. I might open up Paint or something. See, that has quite a lot of holes in it. They all have quite a lot of holes in it. It's a real brain teaser. Didn't mean to. Bogies, yes, they also a very integral part of Dick and Dom in the bungalow. Uh, is that the same thing? I just oh. Should I just remove all these? Truly great television, do you think so? Marker mode. He doesn't watch television. He doesn't know what a television is. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do something radical. I'm going to open up a program, a very complex program called Microsoft Paint. I'm going to do a quick little sort of rough doodle of each one of these. Probably not going to help, it's probably going to fail. But yeah. That's the white one done. White. Do a little move on. Do this black one. Yeah, this one doesn't have as many holes. It only has the 5. So got 3 towards the top. Got 2 sort of in the middle. And the red one is this one here. One's a little bit more all over the place. Probably the trickiest one. That is a I think they want you to take notes and stuff like this. Or doodle things out. I don't, yeah. Anyone who disagrees can just go away forever. um, let's see. Right, okay. It's probably not even going to help me, to be honest. Um, because it's kind of complicated. Well, I don't know. We'll play about with it. We'll have fun with it. Just relax, enjoy the puzzle together. So how you guys doing? Oh, there's a square there. Ah, that changes everything. It actually does. They all have a square roughly in that area. Hmm. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Mm. Really? I wasn't sure if you were gonna start off loving it and then hate it, and it would quit, dive into the annoyed category. Not yet. Maybe by the end. Soundtrack's amazing, huh? Try that. And then we've just got, for now, we've got those two in the corners. Corner. Ah, okay. Weird. Yeah, I never saw that before. With you ghosting through the doors like those fake walls in Duke Nukem Foodie or whatever. I think Doom has them. Oh, or does it? Yeah, I think so. It's just not really. I don't associate that with being a Doom thing. Good to know, Harvey. Yeah, no, I agree with you, Grim. I agree. Totally agree. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. No matter what I do here, because I don't think I can cover up both corners with this red piece. So I'll just put it in the other ways just to be sure. But like, yeah, don't think it's work. We're getting there. But I think puzzles are designed to think that you're nearly there, aren't they? So yeah, this is no good. We'll remove that board and we'll remove the white one. See what we can do. Keep that one. Doesn't really matter what order they're in. If you're, I'm sure there are multiple orders that could possibly work, maybe. Depends on how ruthless they want to be, I guess, with the design, but I think the first chunk of it is really good. Like, I think the setup is really good. Not the song, but the like kind of like the Trevor percent part. I think that's all pretty good. And then just as it goes on, it just loses. I think it loses focus and loses the plot. Sorry, I'm just looking at my amazing paint work. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to flip it upside down. Don't know if that's a good idea. Oh no. Well, we could do that. Yeah, this might work actually. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, Evie. The lemming story. You're probably right. You know, they've fallen from grace, those Rockstar North boys, haven't they? You know, back in the day they were crafting such beautiful pieces of prose with games like Lemmings and Uni Rally, aka Uni Racers in America. Look at them now. Does this work? Can I just slam this in here? Ah, no. Nearly. Close, but no cigar, they say. Mm, mm, mm. Do 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 do. I'm gonna do it upside down. Dum, dum, dum. Mm. We'll just experiment. We're just enjoying this, aren't we? You just soak it in. Oh, that's awful. Crittery, is that a word? Apparently. Fair enough. Critter-esque. See, I don't think that's gonna. Might work. I think my drawings don't are maybe not helping me. They're maybe not as good as they should be. They're maybe hindering me. Yeah, didn't actually mean to do that. I don't think my helping it or my drawing is helping me. My drawing is no use at all. Is no use at all. Okay. I'll remove this as well. You know, you focus on like you focus on one square, but when you take out that one square, obviously another one's gonna open up somewhere. I like it though, it's a good puzzle. Pretty neat, huh? Neato. I have the artistic temperament of a cluster of color-blind hedgehogs in a bag. That's quite specific. Hedgehogs are cool though. Ah, right, okay. I've seen bits and pieces of various black adders, but not yeah, I'm not a big enough fan. I think didn't we try this before? It failed. I think so. Maybe we should mix it up. Take everything out. No. You don't have an option for that one. For your first one. You can twist and turn the other ones, but you can't twist and turn the first one. Interesting. Computer games, huh? They're pretty cool for the most part. They're not all cool. In fact, some of them are rubbish. Same corner. Again. Let's try. Shoving it in to the right. Then it creates another corner syndrome. I bet you if you were good with Rubik's cubes, you would probably be quite good at this puzzle. I think because that's all about corners, isn't it? Yeah, I can't do this with my current. I can't do this with the black piece on top. Confirmed. Because the black piece has a clear square cut out in each corner, in opposite sides, like diagonal. So that's no good. I'll remove this one as well. See, I'm thinking about it and actually trying to use logic. um, I moved my microphone there. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying. I realized it was sitting at an angle. I was like, probably should move that. So what way do we have it set right now? We're gonna stick this into the right. Logic, I know. Like that. Can we do it? Then, to the right. When the three boards overlapped, the key came free. What happens when I actually use my brain for a change? Thank you. I mean, it only took me like 1 hour. I can close my crude paint drawing down. Well played, is that? Or well puzzled? Let's check the map. Well, I need to do that for my come on brah emote, Grim. I wonder how many channels that is on these days. Well puzzled. Okay, brilliant. Good to know. I made sure that I've still got the master file of that, you know, when I was switching computers, you know. 50 free channels. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Amazing. Why? I don't understand. I really don't. It was an emote made in 2 seconds for a very specific person, and all of a sudden, in 50 free channels. What? Still locked. I assume they don't want me to do that. Usually, with keys, you don't have to do that. It's a dead end, isn't it? Oh yeah, I told them to. Well, he didn't just. To be fair to him, he didn't just like take it. You know, he asked me. He did ask, like, can I actually use this? And I was like, yeah, of course. But I said to him, you know, just say that I made it, you know, and that was it. I was happy for him to upload it. But you know, I should have charged him at least 20,000 euros. I think, in hindsight, but you know. Oh, you're a snake chump? Is that what you're talking about? I got matches. You use those to burn up beasts when they're on the floor so that they don't come back later. Hello, real time now. You're subscribed to him? Were you lurking on his stream watching him play Valorant or whatever he does these days? Stuffed animals are lined up. Indeed they are. A doll is sitting on the chair. Now that I look closer, it's filthy. Whoever lived here must have really loved this thing. But yeah, how's it going, Artie? The shelf is filled with fairy tales and other children's literature. I'm sure I've read this, but somehow it seems familiar. A small bed for a child. There's nothing in here, really. Come on. Got to be. Nah, got the matches. That's nice. I mean, I pop in sometimes, but I know he does do San Andreas still every once in a while. He was also running Postal 2 at one point.
Oh no! She fell in the window. Don't move her.
What happened?
Oh, cool, Real Tech 9. You can let me know how that works out for you. I like this camera angle. Sudden voices, I know. Quite dark in here. It's dark and hell is hot. Can't see anything. If only I had some. Oh. Puzzles in it? Oh. Okay. Teleportation. It's pretty cool, I guess. It's a pile of junk from a spider web. Doesn't look like there's anything useful. I don't know anything about it. Far Cry 6 couldn't tell you anything. Got guns in it. I can tell you that. It's Ubisoft in it. Pile of junk. Pile of junk, pal. Are there any games that RT wants to fail this year? There's something below the chair. Is this birthday card? My dearest daddy, happy birthday. E. Baldwin? Far Cry 3. Interesting. Because that was the one. I mean, that's kind of the one that, like, that kind of laid the groundwork for all the ones that follow.
Give it.
Give it? You want it back? Contents unknown.
To my daddy.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Exactly what I was planning to do. Have I tried this door yet? No, it's not really a door. Oh, there's some sort of base there, I think. Yeah, no comment on that, Fred. Yeah, I mean, out of all the big stuff anyway, I don't care about anything coming out really this year. We talked about this on Discord, and yeah, it's just no, nothing for me. Yes, mannequin. I need to get closer to the door, I think. Oh. What happens if I just open? Okay. Where did he go? Wrigley one? Oh, oh, you're testing me now. Uh, there's a clock here, but it's broken. Needles aren't. Yeah, it's not like disfigured something or lingering something. No, it's disillusioned bloke. There's nothing interesting inside or above the fireplace. Good to know. It's stupid. I can't remember that. The name of that enemy, but I can remember SMKATC. Yes, oh, Hive Mind, yeah. I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, I still remember that. Smuggling, murder, kidnapping, arson, thievery, and counterfeiting. Isn't that it? Maybe one of those is wrong, but I think that's it. Maybe it's not smuggling. Maybe it's something else. Ingrained for the rest of your life. There's a book here. It looks like a plant encyclopedia. Acacia, a genus of evergreen trees of the mimosa tribe of the pea family. Its tiny flowers are yellow or white and grow in clusters. Common varieties include the gum tree. Oh, that's where that website name comes from. I'm actually going to look up what that is called because it's really annoying. Is it lying figure? Is that it? I think it is. Yeah. The acacia tree is a potent symbol in many religions across the world. Christianity, it represents eternal life and mortality. Or morality, sorry, not mortality. Morality. In ancient Egypt, it represented purity and rebirth, while in ancient Babylonia, it was thought of as the tree of the goddess Ishtar, was a symbol of life. It was also a holy tree to the ancient Jews who built the sacred Ark of the Covenant from it, for whom it signified a peaceful death and a release from grief. Is that how you spell covenant? Doesn't look right. Nice bit of lore there. Enjoyed that. Yeah. So the game got it wrong then. um. Yeah. Yeah. No, I thought that didn't look right. Banana Man. I've played enough Halo to know if that was spelt incorrectly. Oh. Now it's unlocked. Hive mind once again. Hello, Ephirius. We're all becoming the same person. It's terrifying, isn't it? Oh, this is where I was, wasn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Ephirius. It's always nice to see you. Oh, poo. Health is very poor. There we go. A vase and a lion statue. I've got no use for those right now. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Oh, my stomp doesn't work because I'm elevated. There we go. Good soundtrack. Doors everywhere. What's she looking at? That, I guess. Game is just mad. It's a part of the lore, Fred. We just don't understand. Fair enough, innit, bruv? Quite a good game, this. Quite like the health drinks, know what I mean? You drink them, you get your health up. No, I mean, I like that, man. It's like that in the computer games, man. Needles, that's a good point. Yeah, you don't call those needles. that's a very good point. The actual game, I think, is quite well written. I mean, it's not brilliantly written, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's poorly written. The main game. Oh. That's a real it's a real humdinger, Grim, isn't it? It's getting dark. You know what? I want to go back because I'm too scared. Clearly. Yeah. There were loads of doors up here that I haven't checked. And I need to know. Well, probably gonna be disappointed, Fred, is my guess, but I can't say for sure. It's like something a shitty doctor in a dark comedy says before telling someone they have a terminal illness. We like to have fun around here before bad news. Well, it's not all bad. You don't have to worry about the bill unless you live. Yeah, it is like that. Exactly. So those all those doors. No good. No bueno. So that was a waste of time. At least now I know. I can go to bed tonight knowing that I did the right thing by checking. So Fred, who's your favorite Tekken character then? Collection agency is calling me right after that. Kinder Bueno, yes. I like just the regular Kinder bars, I guess you call them. They're very good. Got loads of bullets. Yeah, I just thought I would spring a random question onto you, friend. And anyone else can join in as well, but I just thought Fred's the perfect person to ask. I don't really have a favorite Tekken character because I haven't played a Tekken game since Tekken 4. So what, nearly 20 years? Yeah. Tekken 2. I've played yeah, Tekken 2 I did play a little bit of back in the day. I didn't own it though. Yeah, King's good. I think King, at least in Tekken 4, could do like a tombstone pile driver, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. And a suplex, definitely. The bookshelf is lined with complete editions of difficult looking books. Oh, Law, yeah, Law had that combo. I still remember it to this day. It's X, circle X, and he does that like flip kick thing. You know, things like that you don't forget. I haven't played Tekken in ages, but things like that you don't forget. Yoshimitsu, as far as like looks go, yeah, I love Yoshimitsu. I love the fact that he looks completely different in every game as well. It's awesome. Cecil Brambles for. See what? See if you just said Cecil or Cecil, I would have actually believed you and be like, "What?" But you gave it away by saying two names. I don't think. Well, they do have two names, but typically they're referred to as one. You know. So I think Paul is Paul Phoenix, but like I think when you just play as him, it just says Paul in the corner. I think. Been forever. Maybe we should play Tekken someday. No, maybe not. Yeah, Force Mode was in Tekken 3 and they brought it back into Tekken 5. No, 4. And then 5 had that mode where you played as Jin. I don't have it real Tech 9. Lost Memories. I have the strongest trust. You may even call it faith. Faith, you say, Mortis. In the miracle called Resurrection of the Dead. Resurrection spelt wrong. Who proofread read this crap? Upon the hill where the light descended, the beast intoned his song with words of blood, drops of mist, and vessel of night. The grave become an open field. The people wept in fear and joy at the reunion. But my faith in the salvation of Zulchilpaba did not waver. It's also spoken of in the ancient legends. The original worshippers did not believe that death was the end, but that it was simply the path by which the deceased returned to nature. They also believed the process was reversible. There's something imprinted towards the bottom of the page. Did Ernest write this? What could it mean? Blood equals red. Mist equals white. Night equals black. Sky is blue. Water is wet. Yeah, I didn't actually play Tekken 5, but I remember that was like one of the, I guess, selling points, or like one of the things that made it stand out was that it had that mode. But yeah, Eddie Gordo. And Tekken 4 had like, was it his sister or something? Christy? Some sort of relation. But it was like just an Eddie reskin. But you could play as Eddie, I think.
Do you know a little girl named Amy?
Why do you ask me that?
This letter. To my dearest daddy. It's from a girl named Amy Baldwin. Your daddy?
Yes. Where'd you find that?
Up in the attic.
Oh. What a fool. Now, when it's too late, I finally understand why. Why she was there. Why she was holding that empty envelope when she fell.
Ernest. Amy. She isn't... I'm sorry. I'm sorry I reminded you.
No need to apologize. You didn't remind me. I've never forgotten. Maria, some things we forget, and some things we can never forget. It's funny. I'm not sure which one is sadder. It's been 10 years, but I still...
Ernest, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, it's fine. Maria, that letter.
I'll leave it here.
Thanks. Maria? So you must be... That's why you could see me.
Huh?
So perhaps that means that I can hope for a miracle as well.
What do you mean?
In the apartment next door, there's a bottle containing a white liquid. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know it's in there somewhere. I must have it.
You... want me to get it for you?
Please.
Why don't you just get it yourself?
If I could, believe me, I would. But
White?
I'll open the stairway door.
Ernest, do you really believe it will work?
I don't know.
Well, that's okay. I don't mind fighting for an impossible cause. Anyway, it beats just giving up and doing nothing.
Maria, thank you.
Hello, Illuminati. Yeah, I cracked that joke earlier, Fred. Sorry. Amy's present to her father found with the birthday card. I think I'll leave this here. I've read this already. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Illuminati. How's the Silent Hill? It's, yeah, I'm winning, I think. Keeps looking at it, which makes me think you need to pick it up, but... I have heard about this 3D trilogy remaster. What 3D trilogy is this we're talking about? Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon. Is it that 3D trilogy? Yeah. Oh, they're remaking Earthworm Jim into 3D? Well, there was Earthworm Jim 3D. But Earthworm Jim 1 and 2 were 2D. Yep, that's coming in March, Illuminati. Earthworm Jim's a game that I never played much of, but I like the music a lot in it. It's probably my favourite thing about it. Groovy. I can't pass through here, it's blocked by a wall. Ah, Jesus. Chinese, I would say Illuminati. Blocked. I thought he said something about the staircase being open or something. No. How does this revolver hold 10 shots, by the way? It's only something that's dawned onto me there now. What's that all about? It reminds me of the gun that you get in Ion Fury, the starting pistol, the Lover Boy. Oh, is it this? Yeah, it must be that one. That was unlocked for me. I wonder how long this is supposed to be. 4 years. Well, we've got a long way to go then. I mean, it's amazing how, like, you know, this game came out 2 years after the first one. First game came out in 1999. Silent Hill 2 came out in 2001. Silent Hill 3 came out in 2003. Then 4 came out in 2004. It's just like, games were made so quick back then. Nowadays, it takes like 20 years for a game to come out. We had it so good back then. We didn't. We took it for granted. No problem, Grim. Enjoy your soggy sandwich. Amy Baldwin. She was loved too much by God. 7 years was not enough time. These things are so annoying. But yeah, I can't help but feel a bit excited for the GTA remastered trilogy, whatever they're calling it. I mean, it might be bad, but you know, I'm still gonna play it, give it a go, and see for myself. I'm a bit disappointed if there's like, as far as I know, there's no like release date or anything for it, is there? Yeah, that's not concrete enough for me. Keep out of Haunted Mansion. What's Eddie Murphy got to do with this? The difference is, though, Illuminati, that SA remaster, that didn't even get announced. It just came out of the blue. Maybe they were planning to do the same thing with this, though. But they pretty much had to announce it because it's been leaked all over the place. Yeah, and we know, like, it must be nearly done if, like, you know, supposedly, like, achievement pictures have leaked for it and stuff, so it must be, like, pretty much there. No, it won't be. No, I don't think so. If it was, this would have been announced like a while ago, I think. So will they improve controls or make it so that you can freely rotate the camera? Good question, actually. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sure there will be options for like different control schemes. I'm sure of it. Like if you're playing it on PS4, PS5, I'm sure there will be like the option to play it using L2 and R2 to drive instead of X and square. Like I'm sure that will be like updated default controls so that but you will have the option to play with the classic controls if you want to. Yeah, I would imagine so. I'd be shocked if you couldn't. Take it I've got no map. Yeah. This looks pretty familiar though, doesn't it? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with just doing a remaster. Like they're that's totally fine. But like it needs to be good. You know? Like you don't need to completely change everything and do it all over. Like no, you know. I mean, oh, the white liquid, I've got it. Oh, this is where we did that dumb puzzle back in the day. Well, I was the dumb person in that. Macaroni, hello. Good evening. I see you've changed your color to like the popular shades of cyan, red Gant, Vice Borealis kind of color. Well, hopefully you can hear me now. My big worry is that it won't be so simplistic or video game me like it used to be. I'm sure it won't be that different. I don't think they'll change it that much. That's my speculation. I really don't think it's gonna be that different. Oh, what do you think, Macaroni? I saw that the Bavarian Brute was playing it. If it runs at 60 FPS with like no problems with the physics, that would be good, Illuminati. Damn it. Nice, Macaroni. I have no interest in the new Battlefield. It just looks like Battlefield to me. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to be a thing as well. Being able to switch between different inputs, probably. I mean, we say that, but then it comes out and you can't. Are you dissing Fred Gant, Illuminati? Is there nothing here? Oh, well, yeah, I've got the white fluid, I guess. Why do I keep pressing that? Small bottle filled with an unknown white fluid. The label reads, I deny thee. Yeah. A lot of old games on PC are like that, though. It just comes with the territory. It's the reality. Can I go up the stairs here? No problem. Enjoy, Illuminati. I was here before, right? Or was I? There's a note stuck on the door. Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. You know where he lives, don't you? The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. I'll be back as soon as I can, so watch the place while I'm gone. I remember reading that note. Yeah, Harvey, for sure. An ambulance? Why? What happened? The Crumsbury Chinese. This should take me to the alley if it runs to the park, but I'd better take care of my promise to Ernest. Was this a Thief 2 situation where I'm going too far ahead here without doing the thing, without going back? Blocked salivary duct. Livery. Duct. And the Chinese spices, etc. just caused an overload and broke my tongue. Good lord. That's not good. Blimey, as you would say. Even though you claim that you never said blimey until I rubbed off on you, I guess. It's a safe, but I don't know how to open it. This is where we fished the key out of the bog, remember? Good times. Disgusting. I can't remember if it was actually a key. Really? I could have said that you said before. I normally wouldn't really say blimey until, I don't know, something. Maybe I'm just talking rubbish. Who knows? Borracho? Bo Diddley, yes. Bo Diddley's a fantastic name, isn't it? Bo Jackson, that's a football player guy, right? I'm going the wrong way. Are you impressed that I know that? I am a man of culture. That's weird. But there's a like a loading transition there on the stairs. Absolutely, Harvey. P. Diddley. Just the right way. I don't. Hmm. Yes.
Thank you, Maria. That's the only item I couldn't get myself. By the time I found out about it, I could no longer leave this house. So long.
Yes, but Will...
Maria, the gods are here. You know it too. You were born in this town.
I'm not sure God is the right word.
Do you believe in fate?
Not really.
That's fine then.
Ernest, can I open this?
This is a dead end. There's nothing beyond here.
I know. So, what if I had said I believed in fate?
That James. He's a bad man.
What?
James... Yes. I know.
He's looking for the you that isn't you.
Because he's kind? Do you... know something?
Yes. Maria, you're...
Anyway, that's just what you think. You don't really know anything. That's fine.
Okay.
James.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend? My name is Maria.
Okay. Oh, nice Blondie reference, Macaroni. Hello, Tony. I thought there was going to be a bit more to that. Not necessarily in terms of length, but like a bigger payoff or like a boss battle at the end or something, I don't know. The fact they have a save icon in the apartments I think is kind of strange. It made me think you would have to go back there. Nope. Word box. Remember that part? Remember that part? It's good, wasn't it? That final boss wasn't particularly good though. I mean that's the best part, right? Total damage. I defeated one enemy by shooting, allegedly. I think that was quite good, but it wasn't anything spectacular. Like, if you didn't buy the additional version, or not the additional version, the director's cut or whatever, the re-release, and you didn't play that, then I don't think you'd be missing out on too much. But as a bonus little campaign, it's not too bad. If you hadn't played Silent Hill 2 before, kind of thing. It's a nice little bonus, but it wouldn't be worth getting the game again if you had it already, sort of thing. Hello, Bon. we'll definitely revisit this game at some point. I don't know when exactly, but we will play it again. Probably sooner rather than later, to be honest. I do want to play it again. And we'll play it in New Game Plus mode, I guess. I assume that's a thing, the way it's glows yellow. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Silent Hill 2. I did, certainly. So I guess I'll set up. Yeah, we were definitely doing that at some point. We're definitely gonna play Silent Hill 2 again. So if you didn't enjoy it the first time, you might not want to tune in for that. But yeah, done with that for now, and I'm gonna set up the next thing. Hopefully the next thing works. Okay. I'm gonna disconnect the controller because I don't need that. Don't need that for the next game. This next game is a PC game to the